Very strange.
Starting the new year needing a new mic.
Oh, Canadian, that's actually supposed to, it's obstacle, not mobility, okay?
Oh.
I put the correct label in, I promise. Someone changed it. You probably changed it just to, like,
Nope. It was all you.
Welcome to our weekly conference where we go over group-wide news, divisional news, medal awards, and developer questions. Do we have any group-wide news today?
We do actually. For the group-wide news, the divisional checkups results will now be announced in the main group channel in the shouts. This is to hopefully give the divisions more recognition and the effort they put in for the checkups. And following up with the group-wide news, we have divisional news, which is the December divisional checkups results. So SC has a score of 17, which is grade A. PKSF has a score of 17 as well, grade A. ARD has a score of 15, grade B. SHD and MDF both have a score of 14, which is grade B as well. The next divisional checkups will be on the 31st of January 2021. So if you feel like taking part or are interested in taking part, be sure to join the division before the date mentioned. For divisional news as well, I just got it from Carol. Scripted Super is being promoted from Overwatch to the Deputy Commissioner of SC. So, yeah. Scripted, if you can come up with the...
He already was promoted like last week, but...
I don't think he was given a divisional news things.
Carol was so inactive that she forgot to tell us.
So if you have no idea what divisional checkups are, they are basically just a friendly competition between all the 5 divisions to see how they would compete against each other. You may sit back down, scripted. Good job.
Okay, next we have medals. We have a good amount of medals today, so I'm going to start off with the Obstacle Veterancy Award. So with the following individuals come up when I call your name: Lucky Luke, I Mello, 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒, 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒, 𝐿4KA, and Sacro Monte Calvaro.
Only one of them is here.
That's great. Congratulations. You completed the OPI in less than a minute and 45 seconds. You may sit down. Next, we have the Medal of Undying Loyalty, which is dedicated service without any prolonged activity for 1 year to the group. So would Desolated IE, 𝐔_DETONATOR, and Lived come up to the front?
I think that's the most of those we've had in one conference.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Thank you guys for your service. It is very well appreciated. You may sit down now. Alright, next we have the Award of Mobility, which is 4 hours of a duty state on your mobile device. Would Darkify come up to the front? Going once? Twice?
I love how people shrug when nobody comes up. I don't know where he is.
Okay. Next we have the Award of Exceptional Officer Duties, which is the most duty states done in 1 week. We actually forgot to give it to a certain officer last week, so we're going to be calling 2 individuals. So would Jack Plays and AGT come up to the front? Thank you guys for your hard work towards duty states. You're doing great work. Thank you. You may sit down now. And finally, we have one more award to give out, which is the Agami Certificate in Military Scholarship. So would Clumsy Feelings and 𝐔_DETONATOR come up to the front, please? You guys are graduating AOA.
This is the second time GD got called up.
Yes. Very esteemed conference for him. You guys should have all your awards and medals in a minute. I mean, I thought 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐃 was doing them, but I guess he's
Doing them
not.
right now. Relax.
Really? Because I don't see any. I would have this done already if I was doing it. You guys may sit down.
Canadian had one job.
Exactly. And next we have promotions.
All right, for promotions, we have 2 officer to warrant officer promotions. So may we get a nice big drum roll, please? May Laser Fighter 111 and 𝐏𝐂𝐒 come to the front, please. Congratulations and thank you to you both for performing exceptionally as an officer. Congratulations, and you may sit back down. That is all for the bulk of the conference. We will now be moving on to developer questions, which I know Maddie and the chairman both love.
Somebody open the channel for me because my Discord's still loading on my computer.
It's already open.
She updated her computer during the conference.
No, I booted my computer. It's like, your PC has to update. Either do it now or in 5 minutes. And I'm like, well, I might as well just do it now.
Please remember to only send in serious questions. It can be really about anything so long as you read the conference info channel. But if you send a joke suggestion, you will be striked.
I'll wait for a few to come in. Okay, wait. Are there any plans for a map of the facility that displays what level key cards have access to where and what? Probably not. You just kind of figure it out yourself. Like, especially in divisions, you just kind of, like, in guidelines and stuff, you know where you are and aren't allowed to go. New airdrop crate / content. In the future, yes, but as of right now, we've got that recent thing out that Dylan put in update logs. MDF secondary weapon, the UPM, is described in purpose as an armor-piercing weapon, which is not the case for its actual caliber. Is there any plan to update how the UMP works? Dylan?
No.
No?
Just because it has a cosmetic bullet casing doesn't change how the gun actually works.
After I use the heal gun on someone, after the green bar is filled up, it usually still doesn't heal after the other... I had a stroke reading that. After the green bar is filled up, it usually still doesn't heal after that other people after. What? Crazy. I can't read that. You gotta fix your English. Please repost that with proper English. What do we expect in the next update? Whatever happens, happens.
Oh, I think I understand crazy. He's saying it can only be used once, and then you can't heal other people, but you can still heal yourself. So he's saying right now it has a one-time use. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, he just verified in game.
Okay, he screamed yes. I don't know, is that a bug or an intentional feature? Because I'm not sure. Dylan?
I don't even know what the question was, to be fair. I still don't understand.
To be fair, when we were all in all groups and I used the heal gun, it worked multiple times, so it's probably a bug.
I've never known it not to work as intended.
Crazy. If you can find what breaks it, post it in bug reports.
Does the AEGIS need any new developers? You can join the dev Discord and put in your portfolio. We're always looking for new devs. It just depends on the quality of your work and everything. What are your thoughts on adding some more consequences for when there's a blackout? For example, the sewer alarm gets disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah. To fix Crazy's English, the heal gun doesn't work on others after you've healed yourself or others, but still works on yourself. So yeah, like Corpsey said, try and find the bug or open F9.
They just did.
Oh, the heal gun doesn't work on others after you've healed
It's a
yourself or
server-side
others.
script, they won't be able to find the error.
Okay, well, we're aware of that and look into that. Bigger bunker, more room, storage, hideout, shelter, canteen, etc. Maybe.
There's the canteen. No way this man hasn't found the canteen completely opposite of spawn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he talking about the facility? Because he
Yes.
said bunker.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else he would be talking about.
Never heard it referred to as the bunker before.
Yeah, usually you just say, okay.
Unless he's referring to the radar bunker, but I don't know why that would have any of that.
Yeah, I don't know. How about a negative command for divisionals instead of just affirmative? There's not really a need for more voice commands right now. Will there be an update for mobile platforms to have an equivalent performance and experience as PC platforms? Well, you can't really make a phone run perfectly like a PC. They're two completely different devices. I mean, I know there are some bugs with mobile, but if you mean fix the bugs, like maybe some UI problems, then yes, in the future, things will slowly start being fixed for mobile users. What do you think about increasing the speed of stage progression for CZ? I find it very easy for ARD to control the situation once protocol infection has been called. With the new CZ crate, which despite its rarity has dropped at least once every day since release, I think at least for the crate it should have increased stage progression. Personally, I don't really see why we need to speed it up. I mean, it still does get out of hand sometimes, especially with the new crates. I think the crates already make it pretty chaotic.
The crates are meant to drop at least once a day. That was the point of it.
Yeah, but making the progression of CZ speed up, I don't really see that.
Why do you stop messing with your pen?
I'm not.
You were?
I'm not.
Well, what the hell was that noise? That was background audio intrusion.
I
It
don't
suddenly stopped.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Were you hitting your hand when you were talking, going, well, maybe we might add it.
My hand on my desk once, but I wasn't playing with anything. I don't have anything in my hands right now.
Just that it was increasing the bass exponentially on the
I don't
audio
even
receiver.
have a pen on my desk, Dylan.
Well, you were doing something.
I don't know.
Jokes on all of us. It was like Pixel or something.
Well, who's just sitting there going in the background?
I don't have anything in my. I don't even have a pen on my desk. Anyways, with the new CZ airdrop, add more infections to it, such as CRO and AD. Maybe in the future, but with a really, really high rarity. But maybe. Probably been asked before, but can we get more medals as roles? Currently, no one goes out of the way to do medals command unless they were genuinely interested or some people want to flex sometimes in roles. I mean, yeah, we could start adding the more important medals to roles. I know we have Medal of Undying Loyalty and Obstacle Veterancy. I don't know if there's any other ones, but that's not a bad idea. What do you think of having PKSF shields easier to see out of? And in exchange, it lowers their walk speed with it equipped. Yes, I know it's supposed to be made of light. Whenever new PKSF combatics are able to come out, there will be a few more changes to the PKSF shield. I don't know how major the changes will be, but we have been thinking about stuff like that. What will they do to prevent the Wastelanders from firing from the spawn to the border, since as we do not have the order not to return the shots, and I see that a lot and would like there to be something that would prevent that.
All the mods so they can get permanently banned.
Yeah. call mod, take a screenshot or something, report it. About the city update, how come that hasn't happened even though the door says late 2020? Because
I don't know if you can grasp the scope of the city, but it's got like 6 different districts and will be basically the size and the culmination of basically 2 years that the borders went through development. That's the size that it will be at. The city will basically be the same size as all the updates in the past 2 years, which is why it has taken so long.
We're not superhumans. We can't just make it come out like that. It takes time.
Especially since you had one dickhead who just fucked it off for like a year. What?
Goodbye monetization.
No, because it's
been
after
more
the
than
first
a
10
minute.
minutes.
It's okay. Yeah.
Alright.
I think that's all conference questions. Nobody else is typing. Oh, crazy
we
map
got
girl's
one
typing.
person.
If you guys want to ask your questions, get them in now. Several people are typing. There we go. AISDC rank is spelled wrong in game, not in the group, while others is spelled normally as deputy commissioner. This effectively makes the game unplayable. Yeah, I'm so sorry that it affects your gameplay so much to the point where it's unplayable.
What is
I'm
that
so
spelling?
sorry.
Was
That was a
Coded
good
drunk?
joke.
I will send that to Coded.
It's not even like, well, no, Maddie, Coded can't edit the game, dumbass. I'm the one that.
Well, I
Everyone's
know,
like, oh, Coded changes the scripts. No, I have to fix everything.
Well, I thought you were just gonna have him fix it and he can send it over to you. I don't know.
He probably doesn't even have the damn script anymore. The man was
true.
asking for the HUD a few weeks ago for Anchor 3.
We apologize, Ox. We will fix that right away. I'm so sorry that's affecting your gameplay. We want to make the best experience for you on the border.
I mean, mainly it just looks embarrassing for anyone that clicks on it.
Instead of relying on duty states, because we have an automatic point system, no. Just no. Then what's the point of working? Like, if you just stand in game and you get points for standing in game, you're not working for anything.
Welcome
You're not.
to Military Simulator, a place where no skill matters.
No. Why are Aegis armor so useless against a DO weapon?
What
Well,
do you mean?
like, the DO is a one-shot gun, just
No, it's not.
not one shot, but like.
Maddie, that's only
Not
one of the
all.
DOs.
Oh, that's true.
Either way, because the dues are game passes, you have to expect them being better than what you would normally get. Aegis is lucky in terms of gameplay because you guys already spawn with armor. You already spawn with a pretty decent gun.
Mm-hmm.
While the Wastelanders have to work for all of that. So the ones that spend a little money on game passes, they better get something out of it.
Will there ever be punishments for subjects not meeting quota or a way to forcibly take ore from them?
No. If they want to refuse you ore, then, you know, that's fun for them. So I would remove that. As for punishments, yes, probably. Just like gas coming from the ceiling or something, just killing them all.
Watching them all run around would be funny.
Yeah. Or on
Panicking.
fire, one of the two. Just raise the room temperature drastically to the point where they catch fire.
Progress on the burlap sack update for ARD and AIA.
The what?
Am I missing something?
The burlap sack update.
Am I missing something? I don't. What?
I don't
Popgun.
know.
in the main or in the game, say quickly what it is you meant, because I don't think you can edit your answer anymore.
Means the sack to cover the head, and make them blind.
Oh. You should have just said black bag, honestly. That would have made more sense.
One of these questions, potato sack.
Yeah, it's not going to be a potato sack. It's going to be like some advanced technology.
Potato sack update.
Grocery bag flying in the wind.
Yeah, if you press right click, it just flies away. That will be added soon because it shouldn't be that difficult to do. It's only mainly I'll have to make remote events and stuff for the client interaction, since it would be mainly on the client. But yeah, I'll be up to that.
Guys,
Actually, they added
ready?
server-side GUI now, so maybe not. And that way I could force them to have it over their head rather than them being able to delete
Somebody
it.
said a Tesco's shopping bag.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be Tesco's shopping trolleys added in the next update, and they're just gonna be dumped in places that you least expect them.
Potatoes are gonna fall from the sky.
For American comparison, that's like Walmart. Thank you to everyone for attending our wonderful conference. You can go back to the border, come on stage. Thank you for coming. Come next week, yes. Have fun. I'm still half asleep, by the way, in case you couldn't tell, which is why I have no
So am
clue
I.
what's going on.